Hello there. Just want to do very quick. It's Sunday morning, and I just wanted to do a very quick hey for two things. The tooth is not pulled yet, but woohoo, I can smile again. All the infection is done. I actually finished my antibiotic yesterday, and the abscess, the infection stuff, good to go. So hopefully Tuesday they'll pull that little puppy and I will have something to be thankful for. The other thing is, do you see the little refractions, the prism putting out the little rainbow spikes? It's not as much on that back wall as it is in the afternoon, because most of my windows they all get all of them get the afternoon. It starts late morning, just starting to come in, and then all afternoon it'll be. And that means I've got these or different types of them in all my windows, even the bathroom one. So when the sun gets down to where it's getting through my windows, it's like everywhere down the hallway, everywhere. The living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedroom. So as you go through the hallways and the rooms in the apartment, um, and the reason it's not the same, you'll see rainbow little all over. It's really a lot in the living room, but the thing is, it's not like right against the window. Obviously, the pane. So it's like the window's here, and then it's hanging like here. But the window's open, and the crystals, whichever ones I have, some are teardrop, some are little round ones. One is like a chandelier thing. That's in the balcony door window because I have the blinds up, and I have the blinds up in most of the windows all the time anyway, because just the bedroom that I'll close sometimes because I'm never in a unstate of dress in the other rooms. So, I just leave them open for the wind so the sun and the as soon as it comes up, the air and so see when I have a balcony and so my living room windows you can leave the blinds up and just close the blinds or something. But even without curtains, you really can't see much of what anybody's doing when you're sitting. Just maybe if somebody's walking by and you have a light on inside. But at night, there's not much with the balcony there. It's not like they can really even see anything. I mean, could probably be getting like drunk and high, and they wouldn't be able with the blinds up, and they wouldn't be able to tell because it's just it's far enough away the walk that unless you're right up by the window, they can't see anything detail. So it's good to go because I like to leave windows open so as we get the very first and the very last bit of light coming in. And but right now, oh wow, it's you see it now. You see it on the back wall. And the reason it's spinning is because this crystal is spinning. It's a very, very awesome teardrop crystal, about this big. Do I have another one? I do. Check out this. It's got that inset part. That's what's in this window. Wow, it really throws the light, especially when you're in an apartment. Your windows all face on one side for all your rooms, so you're all getting it's not like in a home some of your rooms get southern exposure, some get west. It's not like that when you're in an apartment. And if you've really never lived in an apartment, that wouldn't occur to you. But yeah, if you think about it, your apartments, they all windows are all one side. So you either get the morning sun or the afternoon sun or like a partial if it's facing, north. If your windows face north, you're not going to get any direct light or sound. So I'm just happy that I'm in an apartment that I get at least morning or afternoon sun. Works for me. It's fine. Especially like when the sun, spring of the summer, when the sun is out full, like a long time. Um, that's going to be nice. And it's also stronger sun. But yeah, I'm sure they're doing the same thing in the hallway. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, just a little reminder if you're somebody like me who color, helps cheer you up if you get into a slump or something, if you've always reacted to colors, and it doesn't have to be bright colors, any colors, if you've noticed that it does change your mood, then use that when you get into a depression or a little bit of a rut. Try to remember this is why my hair is rainbow, people. This is why this is this. I get bullied by people that, you know, the first thing they attack online is, ooh, ooh, look at your hair. You're what to talk. I'm like, whatever. And if they keep being a bully, a troll, I just front them off and tell them, do you want to know why my hair is rainbow? And I tell them about my son and dying and nearly breaking me. And I can tell you something, but yeah, it's putting my business out there, but it's also schooling a troll and a Karen, okay, in public a lot of times. And I will copy paste their comment onto my response to them. And it's a long response, okay? And I will school them. So even if they delete their comment, everybody can still see what I'm responding to because her comment is in my post. And inevitably, in fact, I'm just dealing with that on something on YouTube right now. Somebody I made a comment on a post about a shark that ate a guy. Nobody did anything, all this stuff, and somebody tried to troll me, saying, "Oh, the husband's not a coward," and laying out all these stupid shark misfacts. And man, I schooled that person. I mean, I was just in one of those moods that I'm like, "Oh hell no, oh absolutely not," you know. And it was like this long on on YouTube. I mean, I was just, and I went back last night because I got a notification that it was a response, and it wasn't the original little Karen troll. It was two other guys. Two other guys. One of them is like, jumped on them, and I'm like, oh, excuse me, a Karen calling somebody else a Karen, and right after that, another guy was like, and the tie. It's the match between. So not only did I school her hard, um, but other people were jumping on the bandwagon. And I would be like, thanks, guys, kind sir, for backing me up. And that person, as of last night, we had a conversation in the car, and they haven't responded. I'm like, pray tell, where's Dios? Where's Dios? I haven't seen them comment. But this is why, I know I got on a tangent, but this is why my hair went rainbow last year. It went solid colors, and I slipped into bicolor, and then by Easter, I was I was addicted because, see, when you're depressed, I put a video out about this. When you're depressed, you can't really tell sometimes, even when you're looking for it. And I was looking for it, and I kept saying I'm not depressed. I'm just, you know. But I was depressed. I was very depressed, and I was very good at hiding it. Extremely good at hiding it, apparently. Because I don't know if many people really thought I was. Maybe they just thought I was stuck. But yeah, I was in serious depression. So this was not a cry fest or a pity party or any of that stuff, because you see, I'm okay. It's not sorrow tears. Um, So I would suggest, if you have, like, especially if it's a seasonal issue, that's coming up for a lot of people. Two things: there's still sunlight. These suckers, they come in little round balls. They come in. Oh, I got two of these. One of them is in the on the balcony door window. These are awesome. I wish I'd gotten more. Got one more, and I'm gonna put that on the balcony, on the outside of the balcony. But check those out. I mean, they're they're not made to be an earring. You can see next to my glasses how big they are. Okay, they're big, and oh my god! And I have it where on one of mine I bought this little swivel, so I put this on a swivel. So when I hang it up, the wind it'll twist this way, and oh, just on the window where it's only kind of hanging this, it doesn't swivel turn around. I didn't put the swivel on that one yet, but I'm going to. And I've got some now. And I'm going to put this one on the balcony on its swivel. So even in the wintertime, it'll be further out, to the sun than my windows are. And I just thought when the sun catches this, it'll do it also outside and stuff. And I just thought that would be like, wow. So these are just little suggestions. If you find yourself in seasonal, it's ooh, that was so pretty. I just caught that at a, oh my goodness. I wish the sun isn't high enough to catch it. Can you see that? No, you can't. Oh wow, that was crazy. Um, I'm not saying everybody should go do this to your hair, and I'm not saying it's or even one color to your hair. I mean, some people aren't into that, or some people can't do that because of a job or whatever. But this is just little ideas. I think these kind of things, the prisms, throw throw those up on your windows on some like fishing line on the rod, and man, your porch, something like that. If the sun comes on it, it's something that, because when you're in a rut, or when you in a depression, it's just too much effort to put the bright colored shirt on. It's just like, you want to, you think about it, like it doesn't take that much effort, but you just go for whatever happens to be closest, and that's just kind of how you feel. And it's just too much effort to go and, put bright makeup on or something to make you feel better. I had to find something that would be seen by me every day, daily, during the day. And it had to be something that was color. Color, is healing. Color, color speaks to me. Okay, it, it's hard to express it any other way. But I'm trying to get a tile out here, just as an example. Because sometimes, one of the tiles I painted, sometimes you just need this. You just need that crazy, just that, whoa. And then sometimes you need that color, but you don't want to go that way. So, but some days this is what I just need to see this. I've made these tiles and I have inlaid them. I will put pictures up on my desktop. So what I'm doing, it's just here. And these are just ideas if you paint, or if whatever. But think of things that make you happy, or even if it's just the slightest, briefest, smallest little twitch of a smile for a nanosecond that you get by looking at it. That's a good thing when you don't have the energy to do it. This, once, when I would do it when I'm feeling good. It's always there when I'm not. Same thing with these. Once you put these suckers up and find a good place, the sun and the wind does the rest. It's up there, there's no more effort, and you're still enjoying it every day, multiple times a day. Same thing with my artwork and stuff, because it forces me to see it. And that's why I do those things. And if that can help you guys, you know, and it doesn't. If you have a desk, that it doesn't matter if you change the top of it or something. It doesn't even have to be things you paint. I mean, they sell those 8x8 tiles. Oops, sorry. Drop. No, I have not been drinking. Drop this. Anyway, yeah. There's other things, or you could paint the top of it and just gloss it, spray gloss it when it's done. I mean, just something. But these are just suggestions. Um, Things that you can set up, initiate, or do, or whatever, like the hair, or set these up when you're in a good days. So when you're not in those good days, they're there for you still. Does that make any sense? Yeah. Drink water. Going to fill my baby up. All right, guys.